Hi everyone, once again Suzie from Cape Town and from the Galaxy Couch. I am now traveling all the way to Durban to a very special guy in this business. Kabir Singh is based in Durban. He is an entrepreneur. He is one of our millennials, our younger generation, who is part of our team and very blessed to be in my business and my space. So Kabir, all the way from Durban, if you could share with our Galaxy community who you are and uh, where you come from and who were you before you got involved with this company.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Susie. I'm very excited to be here with Lifestyle Galaxy and to be in your team as well. So just a bit of information on me. As you mentioned, my name is Kabir Singh. I'm actually from Pietermaritzburg, a bit inland, about half an hour, 45 minutes from Durban. I do spend a lot of time in Durban. My background is I've been born here in Pietermaritzburg. I come from a family where basically education is very important. So I went to a pretty good school. I went to a private school here in Pietermaritzburg. Thereafter, I went off and I studied law, wrote my board exams. I was working with my dad at his office, and about just over 3.5, 4 years ago, I left. At that point, I had just joined. Back then, it was called Jobson. I wasn't earning much cash, but the point being was I couldn't see myself doing what I was doing with law. I felt as though my soul was dying a slow death. And yeah, so I left about from then, and it's been a journey. It's been very exciting. I could say that I've definitely grown a lot, and that's basically what's taken my business to the next level, because ultimately this business is what you put into what you invest into yourself, and that's what I truly appreciate and love about it, apart from the monetary return and the business aspect. So yeah, that's just a bit about me and where I'm from.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And a beautiful part of the world. I can't wait to get back to Natal, so it will be great. Kabir, can I ask you, when you, with being involved in this business, we've got two aspects to it. We've got the choice of taking a financial decision of actually getting into the digital currency and the Bitcoin. So if I can ask you, are you actually mining, or are you actually building this as a
Yep.
business, seeing potential for sharing with others? What is your role in
Yep.
Lifestyle Galaxy?
So what I've been doing, Susie, is I've been fortunate enough to be able to get my family into the founding packages as soon as the founding packages have opened up. So when the founding package opened up for Bitcoin in March last year, I managed to get my dad in there, and I did the exact same thing for my mom and sister for the Ethereum and GPU founding. So I am getting my family in mining, and I will eventually be getting myself in. But just viewing their mining for the past 7 to 8 months has been pretty impressive and pretty inspiring. I will be joining with a massive contract very soon as well myself. But my focus over the past 7 months has been building the business. I'm very passionate about Bitcoin. In general, yes, I see it helping my family. I can give you testimonials. I actually had a testimonial from a downline a few days ago. I've spoken to her for a few times, but I didn't know her story. And she actually mentioned to me that she is widowed, she has 2 kids, and she's looking after an orphan. So my question to her was, how are you surviving? And she actually mentioned that Lifestyle Galaxy is helping her and her family keep afloat. And that's one reason why I love this business. Most importantly, this business is not about the hype. It's not about creating the hype about those guys who are attaining and they're making the multi-millions. What I appreciate most about this business is it's helping those average or people just who can't even make it in life. And this is what it's doing to people. It's actually helping and changing people's lives. And for that reason, I'm passionate about building this business, because it's always been my passion and my dream to actually assist people and help, and getting people to come up to me and say, you know what, this is helping me and my family, and I really appreciate that. And that to me is worth more than eventually one day that lifestyle, which eventually we will all get. But that's what I take away from this most.
Wow, that's an amazing story, and I hear you, because there are a lot of people who've just got involved in the mining, and I'm going to be doing interviews with them as to why our company. And I get you. I get you, and I get that it's yours and my job to sift and sort and find those people who we can make a difference to, which is what I believe. Even the name of our company, Lifestyle Galaxy, there, is bringing, or is going to bring to communities out there. And it takes a very special individual. So I look forward to hearing when you start mining, and I'm glad you have got your family involved, and unselfishly not mining yet, uh, and growing the business. So earning some income from there to obviously get your mining contract. So you won't look back, that's for sure. Be quite nice
Almost
to be
definitely.
supported by your parents for a little longer, hey?
You know, it's
Uh,
it's actually very exciting, because my parents and my family have never been supporters of network marketing. So it's pretty exciting seeing them using our product now and being very supportive of what I do. So for me, it was a bit of a reverse psych, getting them approving of what I'm doing by them using the product first. So it's working both ways, yeah.
oh no, that's fantastic. Okay, so now I want to ask you something. I want you to amuse me here, because I'm a great one for I think my philosophy is spot the dot, see the outcome you want, and get passionate about an outcome and believe it's already materialized. So it is 2 years' time. It is January or February 2019, and we're going to blink, and it will be actually. With this business, with this vehicle, for you and your family, where is Kabir sitting, and where is Kabir in February 2019 because of this business? What
Yeah.
has happened in your life in the last 2 years since we last spoke?
So when you say my family, I just need to mention this. My family is more than just my immediate family. I'm very close to my uncles, aunts, cousins, and it's been quite a challenging year, past 2 years for all of us, not just my immediate family. And I see this business not just helping my immediate family, but basically every single person. And I know my capabilities as an individual, as a soul, and what I can do with this business. And 2 years down the line, I basically see myself getting my parents out. My parents have their own place. My sister has her own place, fully paid off. Very relaxed. There is no debt. Similar situation with my cousins, my aunts, my uncles. Every single person who's been there for me in the past 2 years, will be assisted from myself. That's just the person that I am. That's just the heart that I have, and that, it's something that I picked up from my dad. If you're passionate about something, you do it with all in your heart. And I want to be there for my family. So from my side, every single one of them will be taken care of. They are taken care of completely in every aspect of their life. Anything that's needed to be done will be done. From my side, I just want to travel the world. I love traveling. I see myself sitting on beaches around the world, enjoying mocktails and cocktails, and just getting to know people, enjoying different cultures and interactions. Um, that's basically, I just want freedom from my side for my life. And
So where
that's
you're
what I
sitting now, what's your view look like of if you were in an
yeah.
actual place? Explain somewhere where you're sitting now that is already manifested 2 years later, as in 2019,
Well,
because
well,
of.
it's awesome. It's awesome you asking me that right now. I'm in the process of applying for my visa for Europe. So right now I'm envisioning Amsterdam and Germany coming up. Very excited about that. But I love, apart from the Europe trip coming up, I love, as long as there's an ocean, as long as there's a beach view, you'll find me there. You'll find me in Bali. You'll find me in the Maldives. You'll find me in the Bahamas. That's where you'll find me enjoying the sea and the sun. So.
So
Yeah.
there is hope. The sunsets of the world.
The sunsets of the world. That's correct. Yeah.
I like. Kabir, thank you. Thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you for the lives that you're touching. And thank you for coming into my space. And I'm very appreciative of you. And I know we have an amazing journey ahead. So when you're sitting on your beach in 2 years' time, it might just be a team meeting, a leadership meeting. We might have to just crack some champagne and watch a sunset with a few of us together. I look forward to that.
And so it is. Thank you very much, Suzie. I appreciate it.
Have a wonderful day and thanks for your time.
You too. Keep well.